Between the Animal Sanctuary and the Badlands Mineshaft, LEGO Minecraft fans have been eating pretty good in 2024, but LEGO has one last surprise for us coming out in August. That's the crafting table. It's the most unusual LEGO Minecraft set we've seen in some time. Instead of our usual minifigure scale playsets, this one is a display piece aimed at adults, apparently. However, I think there's a lot for fans of all ages to appreciate about this set, and today, we're gonna take a closer look. The crafting table is a set that celebrates Minecraft's 15th anniversary, though fittingly it feels like it celebrates LEGO Minecraft's 10th anniversary, with a callback to the original LEGO Minecraft sets, the Microworlds. Instead of the 2x2 block format that we've grown accustomed to, this set scales things down to 1x1. And the perks of that are immediately apparent in that you can fit a lot more stuff in a lot smaller of a package. Let's go ahead and take a look at these micro mobs right away, as I think they're going to be one of the most appealing parts about this set. They come on two little displays which have some stickered interchangeable 2x6 tiles on them. There's 6 different splash texts you can choose between, which is kind of fun, gives this a bit more customization. So this is actually only the second LEGO Minecraft set ever to feature stickers. The first one would be the Farm Cottage that had stickers for the name tags. So we get a new micro mob variant of Steve. We have seen a mini Steve before in the original LEGO Kuso set from 2012. They are significantly different. The original had 2 1x1 printed plates. This one only has 1, but it is printed on the far more accurate skin color. The next mob up is a cow. We've never seen any micro mob cow before. Very, very cute. Then we do get a skeleton in this set. We do kind of have a micro mob skeleton from the Skeleton Dungeon set. It's the one that appears in the spawner. I definitely prefer this one. Then we get a witch, interestingly enough. The witch is included here because there is a micro witch hut in the set itself. Then we get a creeper. Interestingly, the creeper is printed on a 1x1 brick. And unfortunately, that means that this is the only print you don't get an extra of in this set. It looks like the printed part was just a little bit too tall to be printed on a 1x1 plate. With all of these other pieces, you do get an extra of each and every one. Then we get the villager. The villager is definitely the most exciting for me because this is going to work great as a baby villager in the LEGO Minecraft world. I've been using the old micro mob villager from the 2014 Village set, but this one again has a more accurate skin tone, and the face print is just a lot more appealing than the kind of cursed 2014 one. And then we get a micro mob pig. We have seen a micro mob pig before, again from the Micro World set. This one is built up just a little bit differently using a bracket instead of a double-sided snot brick, and I do think the new print here just looks a little better. And then for the first time we also get a micro Alex figure as well. Now these stands can be moved anywhere around the crafting table. They're just held in place by an axle, and you can actually even put them around this side as well. I know a lot of people thought that this was suggesting an expansion in the future. I do think it is quite unlikely, unless this thing sells like crazy, that we'd see more of these. It would be fantastic to get like a nether variant though. Imagine that with all the nether biomes, that would be pretty sweet. So yes, I've given away one of the main features of this set. It is a world hidden away within a crafting table. A very pretty perfectly decorated crafting table. You don't get extra walls to cover up this side. Just bear in mind that would have inflated the price, I think, unnecessarily. For the most part, I see people displaying it like this rather than this. Anyway, it will be quite easy to order some extra bricks off Pick-a-Brick, and using the instructions, you can probably build up 2 extra walls if you really want to. The inner world does get a little bit dark like this, but you can easily remove the lid, and we can see what's going on inside. So this landscape here is made up of 5 different modular sections. Up top we have the ice spikes with an igloo. I really like how the igloo is constructed. Simple but smart techniques, especially when you get the underside of the 1x1 plate there for the entrance. As you'll see with a lot of the finer details here, they aren't necessarily block accurate. The scale almost seems to be implied to be smaller than 1x1 when you look at things like the trees and this igloo specifically, but I think those little details were some of the things that made this set a real treat to build. Then we've got this old growth spruce forest above a dripstone cave, and you got a little waterfall going through it too. Again, lots of fun details, like you can see the various ores here. We got lapis, gold, and you can even see an upside down dripstone stalactite there, which is really fun. On the opposite side is a cherry blossom grove above a mine shaft. The mine shaft has some really fun techniques on display, like the wooden scaffolding and then a mine cart chest placed alongside some rails. Again, there's all sorts of ores dotted around, some copper, some diamond, and even an emerald way up here. Out front, we have a plains village. Again, some really cool techniques here, especially for this bottom house, which is built on its side. And then you even get some crops embedded into the ground there. Really, really cool. And the river continues to flow alongside that. And then in the back, beneath all that, you get a lush cave slash deep dark biome. I really thought they might try and hide the warden in here somewhere, but there is no warden. That would have made for a really fun surprise. But again, really cool building techniques, and you even get a part of an ancient city in there, which is a lot of fun. And beneath all that is a little map of the world, which I think is a really fun Easter egg. And there's a few more biomes represented around the outside here, like a regular forest, desert. We've got a little farm attached to the village, birch forest, mangrove swamp, and then there's the witch hut I was talking about earlier. I'm quite excited to see what other little modules people come up with in this style to add to their own crafting tables. I do want to highlight the instructions real briefly too, as there's a lot of fun goodies in the front, which is exactly what I want from one of these 18+ sets. Lots of details about Minecraft and the history of the game. You also get a blurb from Isaac Snyder, who designed this set. You did a great job, Isaac, appreciate it. And you even get a little timeline of the game, which breaks down some of the important things that are included in this set. I thought the most interesting thing though was actually on the back, where you get an in-game rendering of this world, which is really cool. I'd love to see this honestly for some of the play sets too. Again, it's obviously not block for block, but I like to think that maybe this is something that Isaac himself cooked up and used it to inspire the rest of the build. Even as someone who loves LEGO Minecraft primarily because of the mobs and the minifigures, I found this set to be incredibly delightful. I never had any of the Microworld sets, so this was a really fun first glimpse into that world, and I can see why people are always asking for it to be brought back. Each block is represented with 2 pieces max, and you can carry that a lot further than the regular minifigure scale playsets. I would absolutely love to see a furnace build with the nether inside. That's like my dream follow-up set to this. We'll see what happens, but I think this might just be a special, one-of-a-kind LEGO Minecraft set. Anyway, that's all I've got for this one. Let me know what you think of the Microworld scale and if you'd like to see more sets like this. Have yourself a great life, and I'll see you later.